Welcome to episode number 4 of the College Football 26 tournament. In the previous video, you saw the Midwest region, which had a crazy ending to it, and now we're going on to the next region. We're going to continue on round 1, which will be the West region. Now, in this region, as well as the East and the South region, which will take place in episodes 5 and 6, it's going to feature the same 8 bowl games from episode number 3 in the last region, except it's going to be in a different order. So in the last episode, I did it in the order of how the game has each bowl games. And this one will be in the reverse order, and in the other 2 episodes, you'll see it in just a random order. I thought I'd let you guys know, since there is 40 bowls in College Football 26, and I thought it'd be easier to replay some of these bowls in round 1, so that way we'll be able to get all through the rest of the bowls as we continue on the series. At least once, starting with round 2. But enough with that. Let's continue on with the tournament. Alright, starting off round 1, in the West region, we have the number 16 seed Iowa State Cyclones taking on the number 1 seed Oregon Ducks, and this game will be taking place in the Idaho Potato Bowl. This bowl might be a curse, because in the previous video, Toledo upsets Notre Dame. Now in this video, Iowa State pulls off the upset. They win 38-35 in a dominating performance. Oregon tried to make a comeback. Iowa State was up big as 31-14. That was their biggest lead. But Oregon slowly but surely came back, but a couple of mistakes hurt their chances of pulling off an epic comeback. So congratulations to the Cyclones. They're going on to the next round. Next up, in the Myrtle Beach Bowl, you have the number 9 seed Ohio Bobcats taking on the number 8 New Mexico Lobs in the Myrtle Beach Bowl. And the winner of this game will go on to take on Iowa State in round 2. And the Bobcats were just too much for the Lobs. They win 40-27 in a dominating performance. The score may say it's close, but New Mexico scored a garbage time touchdown, so that's why it was only like a 13-point game. But congrats to Ohio. They dominated big time, and they are going on to round 2 to take on the Cyclones. Next up, in the New Mexico Bowl, we have the number 15 seed Miami Ohio Redhawks taking on the BYU Cougars, who is representing the 2 seed in the West region. 2 seconds left. The Redhawks lead 34-27. Are we on for another massive upset? Iowa State took down the 1 seed Oregon Ducks. Will the Redhawks do the same? BYU is on the Redhawk 35. They need a touchdown to tie this game up. Can they get the touchdown? No, they don't. Miami, Ohio upsets BYU. They win 34-27. Wow. The 1 and 2 seeds have both been knocked out in the West region. This is a crazy region. Didn't expect to see Iowa State take down Oregon, and now to see the Redhawks take down BYU. Crazy. So far, this video has just been more of surprises. Do we see another one coming up? As up next, we have the Fresno State Bulldogs taking on the Michigan Wolverines, and this game is taking place in the LA Bowl. So, could we see another one because of Fresno State fans being in LA despite Fresno State playing in California? Well, we'll just have to wait and see. After being down 24-3 in halftime, Michigan comes back and they survive 36-34. I thought we were going to have another upset, but Michigan, they rebound down 24-3 in half, but they come back and they win in a thriller. GG's to Fresno State. They put up a really great fight, but it just wasn't enough as Michigan were able to get the job done. And now they're going to go on to take on the Miami Ohio Redhawks in round 2. And I forgot to mention that this game went into overtime, and that is the first overtime in the tournament. And this game actually went into 3 rounds of overtime. Halfway through round 1 in the West region, as up next we have the 14 seed Arkansas State Red Wolves taking on the 3 seed North Texas Mean Green in the Independence Bowl. Mean Green takes down the Red Wolves in a low-scoring game. They win 20-9 over Arkansas State. Not really much happened in this game. It was just really a snooze fest, really. The first touchdown didn't really happen until, like, in the fourth quarter. That's when North Texas started to rally back. But congratulations on North Texas. They're going on to round 2. Up next, we have the 11 seed Western Michigan Broncos taking on the 6 seed Yukon Huskies in the 68 Veterans Bowl. And the winner of this game will go on to play North Texas in round 2. Broncos put up a decent fight, but it was the Huskies that were the better team today. They went 43-30, so congrats to UConn. They're moving on to round 2, and then we'll get set with a date with the North Texas Mean Green. In our second to last game of round 1 in the West region, we have the 14th seed Pitt Panthers going up against the 4 seed Tulane Green Wave in the New Mexico Bowl. Panthers get the job done. They win 23-20 over Tulane. So that's another top 5 team in this region going down. First was Oregon. Then it was... Gosh, I can't remember who it was earlier. But that's now 3 teams in this region that were in the top 5 in the seed that got knocked out early. Okay, my apologies. I had to go back. So first it was Oregon. Then it was BYU. And now it's Tulane. All 3 of those teams coming into this bracket were top 5 in this region, and unfortunately, all 3 of them go out early. But congratulations to Pitt on the win. They're going on to round 2. In our final game on round 1 in the West region, we have the Louisiana Tech Bulldogs taking on your famous Texas Longhorns. And this game will be taking place in the Bacata Bowl. Shout out to Louisiana Tech for putting up a good fight, but it wasn't enough. Texas hangs on and wins 44-27. So congrats to Texas. They're going on to round 2, and they'll be set to take on the Pitt Panthers. And that's it for round 1 of the West region. Congratulations to all the teams that have won their games. This was a crazy round, not gonna lie, especially starting right up here with Iowa State taking down Oregon, and then Miami, Ohio taking down BYU. And I thought North Texas was going to be the next one, but they rallied in the fourth quarter to get that win. And then that Michigan game. Michigan down 24-3 going into halftime. They somehow find a way to regroup and rally and come back and take a win in 3 overtimes, so that was crazy. And that's a look at your next matchups for round 2 of the West region. And I find it funny here because Ohio State and Iowa's playing each other, and now the other bit of Ohio teams are going at it for each other. So in round 2, you're going to have an Ohio versus Iowa battle, which is going to be something. And that's going to do it for episode 4 of the College Football 26 tournament. Congratulations to all the teams that won their respective games. Now we are halfway to round number 1. We still got the East and South regions coming up, so we'll see what happens in those 2 regions. But other than that, you guys have a great rest of your night. Take care, and I'll see you then.